Good afternoon, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful divine souls, beings of light. You're so divine, you're so beautiful, you already know this. I love you with every fiber of my being, with all my heart, with every cell of my body. How are you doing today, beautiful soul? Divine extension of beautiful God Almighty, the universe, divine source energy. That's who you are, and nothing less than that. As always, stay grounded and walk. I came to one of my good places that I like to meditate and talk and come around, stay grounded. And we don't have the beautiful sun out there as bright as it should be, but it's still out there. It's still all those waves that are invisible to the naked eye, you know, that but you feel the downloads and the energies as coming every day, every time, every moment. It's there. Not because you don't see it, they're not there. There's a lot of things you don't see, my beautiful divine soul, but they're up there. ETs, angels, archangels, your higher self, waves of frequency, beautiful vibrations, beautiful entities on different dimensions, Arcturians, Amurians, Syrians, Irons, you name it, it's there. Anyways, that's another video, another topic, but you already know what's going on. So that beautiful sun is giving us the energy, the funds and everything, and it's a cloudy day, but it's a beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees. Every day is a beautiful, blessed day, beautiful soul. And the download that I have and the message that I have for you today, it's in regards of being an empath. I don't know if it's too dark over there, if I should just turn around, or if I should keep on walking. I don't know. These downloads will tell me about. For now, let me see, it's a little dark over there. Let me turn around and see if there's a better view on this side. I think yes. Yes, it's not as dark as it should be. Let me come around. That's better, perfect. And put the light over there. Hold it. Alright, anyways, beautiful divine soul, the purpose of this video, the download that I got, it's about you being an empath. You connecting to everything, and everything connecting to you. I'm gonna just let me just do this while I make the video. Let me start walking around, because I feel more in tune with Earth and more in tune with my words that come out of my mouth, the downloads, because as you know, it's frequency and vibration and downloads, and all that comes from me to connect it to the ground, because we are all one, and one is all itself. We are connected to everything. We're connected to this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful grass and the trees and everything else. So let me walk around a little bit and just start the video this way, so I can get the flow of the message of today. So the message of today is being an empath. So happens that you know about the spiritual awakening, you know which category of empath you are. My case, I'm an Ayoka. Ayoka is the one that, the highest one, that's sensitive, that feels what other person or people feel, because as you know, we're all connected. We are one awareness, one conscience, and as a collective. So we are resonating, vibrating as one with the rest of the collective conscience, or the rest of the people that are going through the spiritual awakening and going through the 5-dimension shift from Mother Earth with Pachamama. The more connected you are with Earth and with everything, and the more connected you are from that unconditional love place, from your heart chakra, and the knowledge that you are everyone and everyone is you, it's when you resonate and vibrate to all this information that I'm relating to you. So the information today is try to be an empath and to be a better listener. So it so happens that the call of mine, as you already know, wasn't to be the soccer player, but that I thought that I was going to be, due to the injuries or the times that it happened, that I at an early age and never experienced the true potential, because that wasn't my true calling. And that particular now, at that point, I decided to use another route. So whether I would have gone on my journey playing soccer to go to El Salvador, which they wanted me to go when I was here, my mom wasn't agreed due to the situation that was happening at that time in that particular country with the civil war, which it comes to play on the message that I'm going to give you today, beautiful soul. It never happened. So it happened that I chose to stay here, and then I got injured here, and one surgery after the other one. So it never took my my career of the soccer thing that I really wanted to. Other people thought that I was gonna be able to make it to Europe and play one on the biggest teams over there. You know, just thinking out loud that people would say, you know, playing the teams that one of my back in the day my idols that was, and now that I know that we all have the same potential, the true God, it was Maradona. So thinking that I was gonna make it just like at the same level, or playing clubs like he did before, like he did like in Bolivian team, or you know the teams like Napoli or Juventus or Barcelona and so on in Europe. So that's the true potential that they thought that I have for me to make it over there, but it never happened. I chose another route. I chose different routes. You know, I chose to get injured here. I mean, play here and get injured, and have my kids over here, or my relationships, and you know, just work as a regular human person. So I thought, having the human experience, and you know, doing things like that, having my normal life as an immigrant in the U.S. Of America, and you know, having a family and surviving and living like everybody else does, trying to achieve that American dream with a secure place to live for, and you know, love and work and a business or whatever. But that wasn't my true calling. My true calling was for me to become spiritually awakened and become the person that will touch others with videos like this, or through my personal encounters, to give him words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of knowledge, and the positive message out of true love and the true potential who they really are. So that's why I chose this path, and it was written for me to touch others and give these messages of love and kindness and unlimited possibilities of being of light, divine souls that we are, having a human experience. And where there's 100,000 masters out there doing the same kind of work, light workers, three waves, like I said, rainbows, crystals and indigos working together, light workers, empaths, all the ones that you are going through this spiritual awakening with Mother Earth, Pachamama, and trying to you know, give the same message and encourage other people to go through this shit. As always, if you see trash or recycling, grab it and throw it in the right container, because it's gonna raise your vibration and your frequency, and you're doing things out of the heart for Mother Earth, Pachamama, Gaia, whatever name you have for this beautiful, beautiful earth of us that is going through this transition as a collective with all of us. Okay, so so we got a little bit of the message, where of track of the message, which was being an empath and listen to others and giving that positive message. We were left to this country of El Salvador. So happens to that I keep on going back to my son's mom. My son's mother, her heritage is from El Salvador as well. So my son was born here in the U.S., but he's half Bolivian, half Salvadorian. So we think, you know, but he's a divine soul like all of us. I'm just saying how we'll be put in a category where he was born and all that stuff. because the message that I want to give today is how people wanted me to go play in El Salvador back in my prime and youth. They wanted me to go to play to this club called Atlético Marte, and another team called Fast from El Salvador. So, and my mother, because of the situation over there about the war, civil war going on over there, she was really hesitant. And I'm talking about when I was 15, 16 years old, beautiful. So this is 1980, 85, 86. So it just so happens that with so many people that I meet and all the people that I'm trying to relay a message, to give that beautiful positive message about oneness, and one is all is one, all is self, we're one, and everyone is us, and all that concept. You know, a lot of people haven't grasped that concept yet. So it just happened that I met, doing my deeds and doing my work and helping others, a gentleman from El Salvador that, so that's when I got the download to do this beautiful video about being an empath. And I just saw the number 1111 right there, so another synchronization that it's me to give the message that he was in the military back on the particular time when I was supposed to play soccer over there, and he was a soldier. So he was a soldier for the government, and then he was fighting against the guerrilla. That's what they call it, which is the guerrillas in for a better lack of term here in the U.S. So it was the Communist Party and the people of El Salvador, like the towns and the people that don't have low income, that were protecting and having all these guerrillas and all these guys fighting the army from El Salvador. So they were going and being brainwashed from one side to the other, how to kill each other and commit all these atrocious and despicable acts of violence one to another, without knowing that we are brothers and sisters. So I was able to touch base with him and explain to him that, like Ram Dass said back in this beautiful Ram Dass the Guru, which it was one of my inclines for me to start my spiritual journey, and he lives in me, I live in him. We're all connected, and he's guiding me from up there as well. That in order for you to understand both sides of the equation, you have to be both the oppressor and the one that's being oppressed. So you have to be the victim, and you have to be the tyrant. You have to be the nasty guy. Like, you have to, let me give you an example, you have to be like a person, the atrocious person like Hitler, and you have to be a person like the Jewish community, to go through all these things to understand one side to the other. But we all come from the same source, so we all have to play these roles at each time on our lives to understand each other. The best advice that I can give to you, beautiful soul, is that you have to not judge and just listen to one. If you're on your spiritual journey, you're gonna understand that the more you are in this kind of life as now, which is in your mind, because it's the present moment that counts, it's when you know that you identify with what the other person are saying. The one that doesn't agree with that particular person or his saying or his belief or what he went through in his lifetime is the ego. The ego is the one that's judging. The ego is the one that's saying, oh, how he could have done this, what kind of atrocious person was he, and all that stuff. That's the ego. So that's your personal and your playing is the personal ego and your judgment, the ones that is dictating and running the show, and it is not accurate. That's on the plane. Like I said, you live in three planes: the physical, the spiritual, and the holy, the astral plane. So the one that is judging is the physical, is the normal, is the one, you and I, the one that are interacting, and that's not the accurate one. So go within your heart, reach within, and go with the one that is the holy, the unconditional love, and understand everyone for who they really are. So that's the message for today, beautiful soul, is not judge, and go and understand everyone, and give that understanding of unconditional love. If you like and resonate with this video, please like, comment, and share. And I love you with all my heart, with all my soul. And I talk to you on my next video, beautiful soul. Have a beautiful day. You're beautiful, you're divine, you're holy. Nothing less than that. Have a great one, beautiful soul. Namaste. talk to you in my next video with another positive, beautiful message.